What's poppin', people? It's your boy Levi. We're back with chapter 3. This time we have chapter 3, Spin. I don't know what that's going to be a reference to. Usually, like, Life is Strange picks like a theme with all their chapters. You know, they had the photo theme in the first game. Actually, I guess I don't know that for sure. I kind of only remember the first game's chapters. But I don't know what Spin could be referring to. Back at the dorm. We had that crazy ending of chapter 2. We had the crazy chapter 2 ending. Oh, we gotta find Moses, dude, before he tells somebody you shouldn't. I can't believe we didn't go after him. Is that Cheese Puff?
Oh, how is it already morning? This makes about as much sense as it did last night. Let's take a look at evidence for the cajillionth time. I've gotta be missing something. No matter what that photo of me suggests, there's no way I shot Safi.
Yeah, so a lot happened, and I had a theory because I haven't stopped thinking about the ending of chapter 2.
Maybe that photo of me has a clue I'm missing.
One sec, Max. I think like I was going with the Madoka thing last time at the end of the last episode, but I think like one thing that we didn't explore in the very first Life is Strange is that when she's like going back in time and creating all these alternate timelines, and then kind of at the end of the game you see that like all these Maxes got left behind.
I need a better look at that photo from Safi's camera.
Like clearly there's more people, like there's 2 of each, right? There's the living timeline characters and the dead timeline characters, and they're different. Is there a like when I'm in the living timeline, the dead timeline Max takes over? When I'm in the dead timeline, the living Max like there's still a Max running around, right?
Maybe
like
that photo of me has a clue I'm missing.
I don't know why I thought there would only be one Max because she can switch timelines, but there's for sure it should be 2 Maxes, I think. Okay, what do we got? Mana Massive bugs. That's where all my evidence was.
When this is all over, I'll play as many games of Mana Massive as you want. I swear.
That's the photo she wants us to look at. We got Lucas's book.
I read the beginning. It's annoyingly good.
No.
Unfortunately, restraining order Lucas said Safi once threatened to turn his son against him.
Not a good book. Hopefully it was terrible.
That certainly implies some bad blood in their past. But that Lucas was scared of Safi, not out for revenge. None of this is conclusive enough.
There's the photo of... That's a dangerous photo to have printed out.
Why on earth did Gwen cancel Safi's book deal? Didn't she help her to get it in the first place?
Yeah, I mean, except in the other timeline, Gwen, they probably don't reflect personalities. This is the photo of Safi's car.
Whoever did this had to go to so much trouble.
That Vin knew about. Can't forget that. Okay, let's look at this photo.
Is that me? Did I go back in time and do that? It doesn't make any sense, and I would never hurt Safi.
You should trust yourself that you have had a reason to, right? Like if you're gonna trust any personality to be shared in each timeline, I think you trust yourself.
Object by object, an answer will jump out at me.
I did go object by object. Do you want me to do it again? Explain. Oh, it's just those 2. Could I have been collecting more stuff?
If I go object by object, an answer will jump out at me. Vin definitely knows more about the cow skull than he's letting on.
Vin definitely does.
There was that photo of him and Safi canoodling.
Oh,
but
coffee mug's selectable now. Cheetos. That's funny.
Before Safi died, Gwen got her book canceled, and I still don't know why. But that doesn't mean she killed Safi. Plus, Dead World Gwen seems genuinely torn up over her death. Yeah, the Gwen theory has some holes.
There's a lot of holes in every plot at the moment.
Coffee. Coffee is friend. Get coffee now.
I swiped that, right? Okay. I was like, what?
No matter how much I stare at you, you refuse to make sense. Moses?
I don't know if it'd be Moses. I hope it is. I hope he came back.
Hello, Miss Caulfield.
Oh, God.
Oh,
that's not who I want to see.
Can I come
Yeah,
in?
literally. Did you grab the photo at least?
the photo. If he sees that...
Max.
I have some questions for you.
Yeah, well, you can't just walk into my dorm like this, so get out. Literally, get out.
Hey, what the fuck, man? You can't just barge in here.
Literally.
Well, who's barging? I'm just paying a visit to Caledon University's artist in residence. Can a guy appreciate high art?
You can appreciate my foot in your ass if you don't get out of my dorm.
There are just a few details I'm struggling to make sense of.
What? What do you want, man? Can I spill the coffee on the photo?
Arcadia Bay, where you went to high school, right?
What does that got to do with this, dog?
Yes?
A beautiful town with a surprisingly violent story to tell. Not unlike...
Arcadia Bay and Safi are not connected.
But we are.
a whole town wiped out by a freak storm.
Okay.
What do you think, Miss Caulfield?
That one literally wasn't my fault,
Are
though.
you the one who's unlucky?
I just
or
didn't
is it
prevent
just
it.
everyone who ever meets
Kinda.
you?
Guess I'm just unlucky. That's messed up. Dude, this is so accusatory.
Go fuck yourself.
There you go, Max.
Arcadia Bay has nothing to do with Safi.
Ooh, there it is. Touched a nerve? I knew I'd find one if I kept poking around.
Yeah, you did. And what good has it done you? You find anything?
Detective, I'm not answering any more of his questions.
What the fuck happened to the telescope, Maxine?
The fuck do you mean the telescope? Moses and I put it together. What do you mean?
I don't even know what you're talking about.
Someone was in the office with me. I could hear them. I saw Moses in the hallway, but I didn't see you.
What's that got to do with me?
All right, enough.
You think
We're not getting anywhere. This case has been abnormal from the beginning.
I mean, I did teleport the telescope in there, but there's no way you can actually think that as a real theory.
That's something we can agree on.
But I know why now.
Yeah? Why?
Somehow, all this death leads to you.
Yeah. You're right, buddy.
That's not true.
Yeah, warrant for it, and then you can have it. See if it still exists by then. Piece of shit, man. Gotta hate that guy.
He saw it. He saw the photo. Stupid, Max. Stupid, stupid.
Yeah, you should just put it away, but...
What the hell do I do now? None of this makes any sense. What happened that night? Why the fuck am I in this picture? The old me would have just jumped back in time to the moment this photo was taken.
Oh, let me do it. Let me figure out why. You want to see if we have rewind one last time?
Maybe I still could.
Oh shit, we're gonna get rewind one last time. Or not. Okay, don't hurt yourself, dude. You're gonna give yourself an aneurysm. Oh, there's the nosebleed. Oh, did we do it? Oh, let's go. We're doing it. Oh, I forget how to do this. Hold on. Wait, this is a little bit easier than the last one. Dude, I struggle with the one in Life is Strange 1. I am crying. I thought I was.
So that's what it feels like to capture the perfect photo.
Is this a set?
No. Feels good. Final.
Sophie.
What is happening? We're in a, oh, another chaos storm.
It's here too.
But there wasn't a storm the day Sophie died.
Maybe we are cursed. You, me, and Maya.
Who is Maya? That's the girl that died. How did we get here? I need info.
Sophie! How did we get here? What happened?
Stop stalling, Max.
What do you want? How do I stop this? Dude, she's acting like a supervillain. It feels like we're enemies. Dude. I don't know how much Sophie knows. I don't know, like, what she gives away and what she doesn't. Like, are we on the same side of things? Like, do I not want her to think that I'm the other Max, like, coming to stop her for whatever she's trying to do? If you look in the middle, it's, like, not even the living or the dead timeline. This is just, like, a third timeline. Like, I guess this would be rewind of one of the timelines. I don't know which. No, this would be rewind of dead timeline. How do I stop this, I guess?
Tell me how to stop this. What do I have to do?
Pull the trigger.
I'm going back. We're going back. Interesting. So presumably that Max wouldn't have pulled the trigger, right? Which means everything would have changed if this was the first game. You know, like when we went back to save Chloe's dad, like everything changed.
No, that wasn't enough time.
Bro, you probably have the worst migraine right now.
Come on. If I can just... Fuck!
I do not feel for you. Or I do feel for you. I do not want to feel you. That shit has to hurt.
Moses, you were right. I don't know how, but you were. I have to tell him everything.
Yeah, I do. We have to explain it to him, because if we don't, he's literally just going to report us. But now at least that we know that was us, you know? Like, because we're able to go back into that photo, like, that's 100% Max. It's not like anyone pretending to be Max. I owe you an explanation, or as much as one as I have. Meet me at the Overlook. Really? Max there? I know it doesn't make sense. I'll do my best, please. Fine, thank you. It is away from everybody. We do have some other stuff to look at too. Let's look at some other stuff. Someone once asked me why I like numbers. The reality is numbers have no emotions. That makes them easier to understand. They just are. Oh babe, easier to understand isn't inherently superior. And what you're going through right now is normal, even if it's so painful. Spoken like someone who's never met an irrational number. I'm kidding, of course, but hopefully that made you smile a little. Then, does anyone know how to brick someone's phone remotely so they stop texting you? No, but I could brick it with my hands if you want. That's so unsubtle. If you just responded, I wouldn't need to keep texting you. You all see this, right? Lois fucking Lane is beating down my digital door. I did send Loretta after Vin, which is fine. Vin can take it. Finals, Amanda. Finals may be postponed, but the ST is still open if anyone wants some late night coffee or just someone to be around. We're open till midnight. Thanks for this, Amanda. Best coffee in all of Lakeport. Would be nice to get out of my dorm for a bit. 3 days and no word from Caledon or the cops about Safi's death, except a rumor about a Detective Alderman with a lead on who shot her. Yeah, shut up. That's about me. God, I hate Alderman. It's really disappointing and frustrating to see as a faculty as well. Hell, we haven't even heard the rumor. I'm saying, there could be a whole serial killer walking around campus and we can't even get an update. Please, I implore you to be patient. As you can understand, no one is more on top of this than I am. I want justice more than anyone. Hold on, rumor? Where do you hear this? You have my number, Diamond, and I expect to hear my phone ring very soon. How close are Diamond and Loretta? Kim, we have a random. Caledon's art department is amazing, but what they refer to as taste is just an excuse to determine what art is considered low and highbrow. What if we did away with both and let art be art? Won't happen. Hierarchy and money go hand in hand. Somebody has to get shafted. I kind of agree with Vin there. That kind of is how it is. It's shitty, but that's how it is. Not true. People should be allowed to like what they like, free of judgment. To an extent, yeah. They should, but they won't. Vin's kind of right. I'd hate to agree with them. I'm with you, Kim, but I believe there should be some distinctions. Maybe we could talk about it over a cup of coffee in the FAB? You asking for a date? Vin again. All I've done all night is stare at this ugly ceiling. There's nobody up in the entire house but me. I'm up. Come over if you feel like it. It's too cold to leave the house. This is why you should kick somebody out of Abraxas's house and let me live there. You need to get out of Vermont, dude. Well, you could always live somewhere else. Not in the mood for your shit, Di. That's funny. I like the banter between Diamond and Vin. Max has a gun. Moses saw that photo of me. He thinks I killed Safi. I rewound into the past and I was holding the gun. I need to come clean to Moses. This is more than I can handle on my own. Alright, how are we gonna explain this one to them? I thought we were gonna do the telescope bit and like show us how the telescope got there.
Waiting for me up there. Hopefully.
Oh, a new crosstalk from Chloe. My go-to flirt game is simple. 1, compare hand sizes. Hands are hot. 2, hold hands. 3, holding and dancing equals grinding. Bitch, ain't nobody falling for that. I think it's cute. It's them tattoos because you really don't know what you doing out there is share. Share? Obviously not everyone agrees with you. All right, Moses, I'm coming.
I have to do this. I have to go back. This is where the police tape was yesterday.
Yeah, I was just gonna say.
Did the cops take it down on Alderman's orders?
I was literally just gonna say, where's the cop that was like standing in front of us?
He's not here yet. Let's give him a few minutes. Maybe wait on the bench.
Before I do that, oh, I can take a photo. Snowdrop photos?
Sophie would have something poetic to say about this. If only.
Okay, let's see if we can take a actual photo. We want to try layering this time and see if they come out better. Can I use it like a drop shadow? I kind of like that. Okay, better. Okay, sit on the bench. Which one? Does it matter? Under My Skin by New Dad. I don't think I've heard of New Dad before.
You stay the fuck away from me.
What if he doesn't come?
He will. He has to. He wants more answers than we do.
I killed his best friend.
Maybe not more, but he wants answers.
Say about me that any version of me could do something like that.
I really like this song a lot. Oh, Moses, please come.
He's probably not coming.
Bears? Like, this is to mark like honey taps, like, or honey taps, maple syrup taps. It's an owl. Did you attack the squirrels? Is this gonna be like how long I can stay here? Do I eventually have to get up? Or is Max gonna get up? Because I'll sit here. Oh, it might be looping. I think it's looping. Yeah, I gotta get up. Okay. Oh, footsteps.
Diamond knows where I am and who I'm meeting. So don't do anything stupid.
That's valid. I'll allow it.
I deserved that.
Yeah.
You wanted to talk. So talk. Tell me the truth.
How are we gonna do this?
Tell me why you did it.
I didn't though. I haven't done it yet. Don't know why. If I haven't done it yet, doesn't make sense, right?
You were right. I shot Sophie. But I can't tell you why, because I don't know the answer myself.
No reason you could give would be good enough.
Oh. Wait, come back.
Just wait. I asked you to come here so I could show you proof. Something is weird about this place.
Please,
Look.
I just need you to listen.
These flowers. What are the odds they'd bloom in the middle of winter? Exactly in the shape of Sophie's body?
5 minutes and then I leave.
Okay, what can I do? Can I go to a shift point?
So, what if I told you there's this other timeline where Sophie is alive?
Sounds so crazy.
And I can travel between this timeline and that one.
4 minutes.
I know that it sounds insane.
I would have cut it to like 1 minute.
I can show you. I'll hop from this timeline to the other. You'll see me poof disappear.
Yeah, to some magical fantasy world where you didn't kill Sophie, right?
It's not a fantasy world. It's connected to this one. If
And I can pulse and I can hear what he talks about. Oh wait, okay, Max, we're cooking.
And here too.
So if you disappear or whatever, and I do something while you're gone,
I can tell you what it was when I come back. And then you'll believe me?
Please believe me.
it'd be a start.
Yeah, okay, that's fair.
Okay.
We'll take that.
Okay, deal.
Okay, stay right there. I gotta run to a shift point.
All right. There's a chance Moses will believe me.
It was over here,
First,
right?
I gotta hop over to the other timeline. I shouldn't leave yet.
What?
I shouldn't leave yet.
I can't go to that one? I gotta go to a different one? Oh, does he have to be able to see me do it? Gotcha, so he has to see me do it. Okay, here, watch this shit.
Now to see what Moses is up to on the other...
Shit. I think Moses is too stunned to do anything.
Look at him.
Let me jump back over to make sure I didn't break him.
Look at him. I just reappear. Yo.
Max? Holy shit. Holy shit. Holy shit.
I'm sorry if I upset you.
Upset me? Are you kidding? You did something physics
He's
says
such a nerd.
should be impossible. Is impossible.
So you
completely forgot about Sophie.
believe me?
Yes. And no. You disappeared. Max, literally. I completely forgot to do anything.
I can do that, Will. You're good.
Let's try it again.
Ready when you are.
Later. See ya.
Okay, let's try.
Hello? Machine Angel Psychic Storm? Is this some anime bullshit? You picked the most craziest thing that I wouldn't be able to guess, huh? That's yeah, no, Moose is a real nerd.
What did I do when you were away?
And then you said,
Do I have to pick? Machine Angel Psychic Storm, Machine Angel Polarity Shield, Machine Angel Perilous Sword. Okay, relax with all these.
Machine Angel Psychic Storm.
What happens if I fail that? Will you just be like good enough you did the pose?
Yep. That's what I did. Wow. I mean...
Yeah, near as I can tell, Sophie's death is where the timelines split. I think her absence is the only difference between the two.
All right, Moses.
That could be a big enough event to
I need you back on my side. We can work this out. You're an insanely smart guy. I'm sure you can be very beneficial.
So Sophie's alive over there, huh?
Oh, do you want to talk to her?
She is. And she's...
Don't say happy. We both know that would be a lie.
You're right.
When you see her again, can you give her something for me?
Yeah, I can take items back and forth.
The bottle cap? How did you...
Sophie slipped it back to me that night. Found it in my equipment. When you give that to her, tell her to stay safe, Max. Make her swear to it.
I will. What if she can't? Nah, he needs hope, dude. Give him that copium.
Promise. But I think she's going to need our help.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
When I was a teenager...
Oh, I gotta explain this too?
Rewind time. Just...
This is gonna be the craziest shit if you're Moses, dude.
That had just been done.
Okay.
Oh, he's believing me.
And if I had a photo, I could go back even farther.
Wait. Could.
Yeah, the power's gone. It stopped. It never worked out. It never worked how I hoped. Time travel couldn't fix anything. It never worked out how I hoped. It kind of fixed some things, I think.
I know it sounds like it must have been amazing. But
To quote Chloe Price, you could bang anyone with no strings attached and they'd never know.
To happen. Just having a power doesn't necessarily give you mastery over it.
One of many lessons gleaned from X-Men comics.
The point is,
I knows.
I stopped using it, and now it barely works.
Okay, but there's a photo of you from that night with a gun.
And I went there.
You're saying that could be a future you? Even though you can't do that anymore?
This morning I tried rewinding into that photo. It felt like trying to flex an atrophied muscle. Nothing made sense. But I was there, in the past. Sophie mentioned Maya, and oh God.
Yeah, the storm's back.
The storm.
Max?
Look, there's a timeline where, for some reason, I shot Sophie. This one. And there's a timeline where I didn't. I feel like, intentionally or not, these two worlds exist because of a decision.
Is that going to be my like go back point? I'm gonna have to decide whether I shoot Sophie or not, and then continue on in the timeline and just exist with it.
I've been here before. When I could rewind, it broke time. People got.
Yeah, I'm smarter now. I know the
I
consequences.
can't let what happened in Arcadia Bay happened here, too.
Hello? Who the fuck are you? Alderman?
Oh, shit.
Dude, this is like some crossover point.
Okay. First look at the crime scene
Wait, Moses can see this, right?
is inconclusive. I'll need some further insight into Miss Llewellyn Fayette's mental state. Not to call a shot prematurely, but if this isn't suicide, I'd put money on Mr. Moses Murphy, friend of the deceased, being the perp. I need to introduce myself to Mr. Murphy.
He's talking like he hasn't already met you. Like he's...
Alderman from yesterday.
So it's
Alderman
like
that
the
already happened?
timeline one day behind or something? Like,
This is really bad.
I'm kind of confused.
Time isn't supposed to act this way.
Or is this just like a
Appears
magical
something was
point?
removed from her person post-mortem. Maybe the camera her mother mentioned.
We need to get the hell out of here.
Hello?
I fucking knew it. Returning to the scene of the crime? Amateur hour shit.
Oh my god, I really gotta deal with this. I gotta deal with both of them.
I let a couple of small-time fuck-ups like you get under my skin.
Shut up, man. What do you want? You're not making sense. What the fuck do you want, man?
What do you want from us?
I thought I wanted some evidence. Close this fucking case and celebrate with a nice cigar.
Hey, look over my shoulder real
And then
quick.
I got my evidence. That little photo of you with the gun. And you know what I realized? Not a fucking soul would believe me.
Yeah. Unless you got that photo.
You're going to pay for what you've done, Maxine Caulfield.
What kind of vigilante shit is this? You just gonna kill me?
To collect?
You see yourself? Yeah, he sees himself. That'd be creepy. He's gonna have the same breakdown that Reggie had. Can he see him? Wait, why would you touch him? You're crossing timelines. Wait, grab the gun. Take the gun. There's just gonna be two aldermans in the other way. Help you? Absolutely not. Are you crazy? You're gonna drag me in with him. Enjoy that other timeline. This is gonna be a choice? Save yourself or help Alderman. This is the easiest choice I've ever made in this game. Hey, Cab.
You have to help me.
No, I don't. Oh my god, Max. Punch the shit out of him. Yo, Max has never thrown a punch in her life. That was crazy. He said, help me. Please, you have to help me.
Did I kill him?
Hey, you didn't. That other guy did. The other alderman did.
You had to. Would have been you otherwise. Max, if this spreads to campus, if our colleagues, our friends, our students get devoured like this,
I can just stop using my powers.
start with Safi. Maybe if we can figure out why she died, then maybe we can prevent all of this.
That's what I've been trying to do.
Yeah.
The whole day I've been talking to people and spying on them and taking their stuff.
We're causing a mess.
Safi mentioned Maya, right? When you rewound?
Right.
You're getting it now.
What do you think Maya has to do with all this?
No idea. Maya was before my time.
Ugh.
But Gwen Hunter might know more than me. She was Safi's mentor during all that mess.
Oh, huge. I've been nice to Gwen. Surely she'll tell me.
Gotta go talk to Gwen.
Get our detective hats on. Let's go, Moses.
I'm still shaking.
Max and Co. back on the
Alderman
case.
was, and then he just wasn't. And Moses and I were standing so close. But I'm here now. I'm here.
Hey, we need to barricade that
alright.
place off so no one else gets like sucked and dies because they see themselves. I guess both would have to be at this point at the same time, right? Talk to Gwen.
Okay,
We got a
talk
lot
to
of stuff we
Gwen,
can do first.
See what she knows about Maya. And while I'm at it, I'd like to know why she killed Safi's book deal.
Is that Polaroid? Oh no, what is this? Oh, it's just like a menu. Is that a Polaroid? That is a Polaroid. Release the Kraken?
Then boom! The spaceship crashes right in the middle of a park, and this alien crawls
It's
out of the
diamond,
hatch.
yeah.
That seems like a lot of money for a student project. I'm only gonna shoot the trailer. I figure I can cut costs doing some old school practical effects. Seems like you've got a plan. Still very ambitious. Go big or go home, right?
Absolutely. Release the Kraken is what
Meaning to ask Diamond about her new movie. It's nice to see her so excited about something other than Moses.
Release the Kraken is what Max said when they were breaking the black oil with Chloe. I said Cokie. With Chloe, and you had to like build a bomb out of a soda can. She was like, release the Kraken. I'm pretty sure at least.
Lo-fi ambient bellows to chill/study to. A classic.
Yo, has anyone looked at the Life is Strange YouTube channel lately? They brought back the Life is Strange lo-fi radio like they had with True Colors. That shit was heat. I love that.
I, for one, kind of like the paper straws.
Dude, save the turtles, but man, do I hate paper straws. Yes, nobody likes the paper straws. We've heard you. We continue to hear you. Unfortunately, until we run out of them, and we have a lot, we can't replace them with your preferred delivery method of plastic. No, don't go back. Use the paper straws, but they do suck. They're awful. You're just staring at the syrups? Girl, are you good? All right, we had some crosstalks. Okay, we got a message from Moses up first. Hey Max, I know it's been an eventful morning. I'm still parsing it all, but had a quick question. Are you able to get my text when you're in the other timeline? Trying to grasp the extent of what you can do from a physics POV. I can't. It's my only option. Doesn't look like I can, though. Okay, cool. That's a big help. I'll be in touch later, a little later when I've made some inroads into what happened earlier. Oh, he should try and call my phone and then see what happens. Does it just like ring or does it get answered by another Max or something? That'd be cool. Post from Lucas. I was personalizing WBT. Oh my God. I was personalizing WBTT for the book expo and a fan asked me to address his to Simeon. I said like the author, but when I looked it up, lo and behold, it was really him. It was. So you're a writer's writer. That's so cool. Yeah, being like having fans from people that are like established in the same niche as you is so cool. Like one of my favorite things is like getting to know all these other VTubers and then having them be my fans is like such a good feeling. Simeon is genuinely a kind guy. He makes it a point to get autographs from all writers, veterans as well as up and comers. The Simeon Lowell. I'd love to get his autograph. Safi's first public reading was at a book expo, and she had us all eating out of the palm of her hand. She was meant for so much more. She appreciated you being there. She was so nervous. No, she did not. It didn't show. It never did with my Safi. Oh, he means the nervousness. She was full of espressos and having the time of her life. It's nice to remember her that way. Why is Gwen commenting on Lucas so much?
Cool. I'm a tired sun, sleepy moon, and exhausted rising.
That sounds like my partner. I'm a border collie sun, cinnamon oat milk latte moon, and slip and slide rising. I can see that. Smart with an adorable face and lactose intolerant. I think you're more Pomeranian than Collie. Wow, our friendship's dead now. Alderman. Detective Alderman saw his double at the Overlook. Before he disappeared, Alderman interacted a ghostly form of himself. Is this the doppelganger people are alluding to? Oh, I gotta tell Reggie not to touch it. Do not touch it. Oh, there's more added to this. Moses is the first person I've shown my powers to in years. I can't even describe what I'm feeling. Is this relief? I don't know if I killed Safi, but I definitely killed Alderman. But Moses still trusts me. Thank God. Hey, fuck that guy. Okay. What do we got? FAB building. What was our task? We've talked to Vin, was it? Talk to Gwen. We got a shift point over there. Do I want to be in the living timeline? Probably don't, right? I probably want to be in the dead timeline. Gwen's in her office. Oh, Gwen's got kicked out of campus in the living timeline. She won't be there. Is this Gwen's office? No, this is Lucas's. Until tomorrow at Burlington Expo. Right, he's not here either.
Gwen's office. Let's
She's in
see
there.
What I can find
Perfect.
out from her.
And I can shift in here when she's not looking. Oh, she got a black rose.
A black rose? Pretty morose.
I love black roses. That's my favorite flower. Hey, Gwen, don't mind me. Just looking at your shit.
Happy holidays to my favorite prof. I don't think a happy holidays is in the cards. It takes me ages to comment on one student photo. I can't imagine having to grade exams.
I feel like comments would be harder and take longer, right?
It's alive!
Shut up, Max. Oh my God.
More music I'm not cool enough to know.
The Bleed, Blue Weather. I like that vinyl cover. I can take a picture of it.
I'll never be as cool as Gwen. Old school. Nice.
Oh, I like the off-centered shot. Hang on. Get the poster in the background too. I like that. Oh, I didn't comment on my last photo. Or like, look at the comments on my last photo. Gwen being a vinyl girly feels incredibly on the nose. I'll check those whenever they come in. Just taking photos in her office without her knowing. What was that other thing? Notes? I can look at the notes.
One of Safi's former students, I guess.
Just reading this over her shoulder. Dr. Hunter, first and foremost, my condolences. I know you and Safi were close. You don't know me. There's no reason you would. I know it might be inappropriate to come to you with this, but I frankly don't know what else to do. Before her death, Safi was helping me. I know as a member of the LGBT community yourself. I can't scroll. Oh, that's all I can read from it. Okay. Not sure what that's gonna be about.
Is that Safi's book?
Is that a DVI port plugged into her monitor?
Hey, Gwen.
Max, hey! To what do I owe the pleasure?
Actually, I need to talk to you about Safi.
It's gonna get deep. Do you want me to close the door?
No reason to beat around the bush.
I know you got Safi's book deal canceled.
Shit.
What
Look,
I
man,
don't understand
just be honest with me.
is why?
You weren't honest
Look,
with me
I
at the
don't
lookout
know what I'm
for the Overlook.
liberty to tell you, but I'll do my best. What do you want to know?
I just want you to not lie to me. Why do this to Safi? How did you convince the publisher? Why do you do? I don't think I need to know the personal, right? Like I can figure out the reasoning.
So what did
from
you tell the publisher that made them nix
how
the
she
deal?
does it.
I told them there was incendiary content in the book.
Incendiary?
Which was true. It would have harmed a lot of
What was it
people.
called?
Safi
some-
included.
The first daughter or something? It was like something about being a daughter. Oh, I can ask the same questions. Why do this to Safi? What was so incendiary? I want to know.
Safi's book was incendiary? How? What was it about?
Ugh.
You'll want to talk about it.
Forgive me for dancing around things. I wish I could be straight with you, really.
I know there's nothing straight about you, Gwen.
How much did Safi tell you about Maya Okada?
I'm listening.
Gwen's bringing up Maya? Time to pay
Yeah,
attention.
actually, that's what I'm here for. Only a little. Savi never mentioned there. Only a little. I'll pretend like I know some things. I think
Not
that'll
a
help me more
lot.
than knowing nothing.
I know they were friends.
Understatement of the year.
Besties?
The two of them were like the creepy
Oh.
twins in The Shining. You never saw one without the other. And that Vin Lang kid used to follow the two of them around like a lost puppy.
That was the trio?
But then Maya took her own life.
Yeah.
And that's what Safi wrote about in her book?
Maya's death and everything around it. Her anger at her mom for even thinking of Caledon when she'd just lost a soulmate.
Oh, how she handled it.
Ultimately, I realized it wasn't worth putting Yasmin and Safi through all that again. I made a call. I don't know if it was the right one, but...
Yeah, I'd say you made a call. I don't know. I'm a big fan of letting people
Sounds
pipe
like
bomb.
Yasmin
You know?
can tell me more about Maya.
Yeah, I do have to
I'll
talk to
be
Yasmin now.
tactful.
I don't really trust Yasmin either. Why just the Safi last thing, Safi's manuscript? Let's talk about Safi.
That book meant the world to Safi. You had to know that losing it would break her heart.
Of course I did. I busted my ass to help Safi get that deal in the first place. Introduced her to my agent, my publisher, lobbied for her. I don't regret it. That book was good.
Ben, let it go out.
This keeps getting weirder and weirder.
You got the deal, then killed it? I mean, we know why.
Let me get this straight. You helped Safi get the deal.
I feel like I asked these
And
questions out of
then you
order, but it's
killed
fine.
If it had to be done, it made sense for me to do it. You know, I brought you into this world, etc.
Yeah, that's a great excuse. Okay, I feel like we know everything we need to know.
One last thing. Is that Safi's manuscript?
Can I read it?
I'm part of it. Why?
Can I read it?
Please? Please?
Someone ought to.
Ah, fuck yeah. All the daughters we don't talk about. Yes, something about daughters.
Reading Safi's manuscript after all this feels like, I don't know, being hit by a tidal wave.
1,000,000 miles. Beneath my feet, she lies still in her Sunday clothes. We killed her with our own hands. I mean our lack of hands. I killed her with my voice. I mean my lack of voice. Maya's book was like a child or a tumor or a rising beast within her. On the first page, she wrote that she was drowning, and by the time she finished, she was drowned. Laws of physics. The drowned always surface. What isn't spoken still exists. You can chop her up and sell her for parts, but her ghost remains whole, floating there in the corner of my kitchen, giving me that familiar look. The one that says unstitch the binding, let the pages fall out, fluttering like birds shot down. The one that says take him for everything he's got and then some. It's a whole book in poetry. I know she was big on poetry. You know, let me keep it? Did I get to keep it? It was on the desk.
Whatever happened with Maya was explosive. Let's see
Oh,
what
she let me keep
Yasmin
it.
has to say about her.
Love that. Do I go to this timeline first? Probably, right? See what's around here. Dr. Hunter, this morning I attempted to call student resources asking them why your classes for the rest of the semester have been canceled. I was told in no uncertain terms that this was none of my business. Then I tried to calling the president. She didn't even pick up the phone. Then I walked up to Mr. Reyes, the custodian, and he told me he'd witnessed you being removed by security and that you'd been suspended under suspicions of selling drugs to students. I won't insult you by asking if you're guilty. I'll just wish you the best and tell you that you're the best teacher I've ever had. My student visa only lasts for another semester, but if there's anything I can do, or if on some off chance you're ever in Bangkok, look me up. Tan Samachi. Somchai. Tan Somchai? Dr. Hunter, this is bullshit, you rock. I'm drunk. Happy birthday. Apologies for the stationery. It was the only thing I had within reach. I believe I speak for all of us when I say that this is unacceptable and you can count on our support at the hearing next week. If you're looking for a lawyer, I can recommend a decent one. We're going to fight this, Gwen. We'll go to the paper if we have to. Caledon Literature Department. You will be avenged. Oh, everyone's in support of her. I love that for her.
Will Gwen be allowed to come back for these?
Hopefully. Hopefully she doesn't even get kicked out. This is stupid.
Tossing Gwen out screwed everybody over.
Can we get these handed off to a TA? Sorry for the additional workload, Livia. Who's Livia?
So they took her computer. Probably going through it right now.
Yeah. Wonder if Alderman was on that case too.
I hope somebody is coming in to water you guys. Preferably someone who doesn't have to break in through an alternate dimension.
Yeah, that's my fault. Okay, I can't leave this room from this timeline, so it looks like I have to stay in the deadlock timeline. It did say Moses texted us. We'll look at the crosstalks in a bit, but I do want to see the Moses text. Okay, so I started doing a little digging into the Alderman situation, and it's already weird. Apparently neither Vermont State nor Lakeport PD have any record of a Detective Vincent Alderman ever. It's like he's been wiped off the face of the earth. That's weird.
How can they have no record of him? They sent him.
Unless he was just acting on his own accord. When Moses said that Dr. Hunter would know more about the Maya situation than I would, I hope he's right. Gwen confirmed that Maya Okada was super close to Safi and that she took her own life, but there's more to the story. Vin and Safi were hooking up, and Safi and Maya Okada were very close. Did Vin know Maya too? Gwen and Vin used to follow Safi and Maya around like a puppy dog, and that Yasmin would have more info. Maya Okada, exactly how much does Yasmin know about the Maya Okada situation? Gwen hinted that Yasmin was involved in the aftermath of Maya's death. I should have a chat with the boss. Alright, looks like we're off to talk to Yasmin.
Would you mind closing it behind you, Max?
Yeah, I gotcha. Are you in your office? Or are you around here? I'm gonna assume you're in your office. Seeing a hat?
My younger self might have thought this would make an edgy photo.
Yeah?
Yasmin liked to get coffee here in the afternoon. Before Safi died.
Wait, is she in the cafe area? I didn't see her. Am I trolling? Did I say broken table?
If we can't sit on tables, where are the cool kids expected to sit? In chairs? Like a bunch of squares?
As fun and as casual as it looks in the movies and on TV, we have to ask students to refrain from sitting on the tables in the FAB. Am I supposed to talk to living Gwen? Or living Yasmin? Oh, I am. Oh, I guess she probably doesn't come here much to get coffee after Safi died.
Sorry, Yasmin, but I'll need to interrupt your downtime with some questions.
Okay, before I do that though, there's all different stuff over here. Loretta! Loretta's here.
Professor's sitting on the table?
Yeah. What did you just say about cool kids? She's editing.
She's a hard worker.
That looks like podcast editing. Or audio editing.
She'd use her powers for good.
Hey, bitch.
Hey, Loretta. Oh, hi, Miss Caulfield. How are you?
How's Reggie doing? Any new leads working on your podcast? Okay, so the Reggie thing was this the living timeline? And the Loretta I sent after Vin is dead timeline, right? Is that how that works? How's Reggie doing?
Have you talked to Reggie since yesterday?
Reggie? Reggie Kagan? Business major, Reggie?
Crap. Wrong Loretta, Max.
Oh, wrong time. Okay, so it did happen in the dead timeline.
Ignore me. I am lost in space. End of the semester, right?
Yeah, okay, that's what I thought.
Yeah.
It was the other timeline.
Yeah, totally.
She's gonna think I'm weird now.
Anyway, catch you later.
Does that
Loretta.
just end my dialogue? I can't talk about anything else with her now? I kind of like having just a crazy weird interaction with her and that's it. I kind of like that. Yeah, I can't talk to her. That's so funny. That's all I can talk. All right, we'll talk to Yasmin. Oh, wait, unless I can do this again. I can. I got more shit to say. Stop blaming yourself. Be gentler with your heart. Be gentle. Be kind.
It's okay to extend yourself
We make mistakes.
a little grace. It's more than okay. It's essential.
I start rapping. My dad's got a MacBook.
I know I should say something. It's just...
Same one? No, this is phone girl. It was phone guy before.
I'll be damned if I quit because of one little comment. Still...
Is that Abraxas?
If I don't speak up, who will?
Something's happening in Abraxas.
I swear, if it was anyone else in charge, I'd feel a little bit better about all
About
this.
Vin, too.
I don't know.
Assuming Vin's in charge in this timeline. Wait, he is. Yeah.
Was she talking about Abraxas?
Gotta be, right? What else is there? It's on the menu.
Sugar and spices in my latte? Yes. Eggnog? No.
Kind of like eggnog, I'm not gonna lie. Is this still the paper straws? No, it says finals week.
No caffeine? This week of all weeks? I predict outright revolt before the week is out.
It's finals week and regrettably we're out of the good stuff and currently only have decaf. The demand was higher than expected, but we should have a restock in a few days' time. That's a crazy time to run out of caffeine. Hey, what's poppin', Big Doug?
Hi, Yasmin.
Maxine, how are you? I was worried after your nosebleed yesterday.
I feel like I can trust living Yasmin a little bit more than I can trust dead Yasmin.
Small symptoms can be signs of larger problems.
Dead Yasmin, I feel like she's trying to keep me
Toothache
close.
can mean a heart attack.
I'm gonna try not to think about that too hard.
Yeah, me too. People say that shit all the
We could
time.
talk.
Come, sit.
Will Gwen be fired? You're in a good mood. Seen Safi today. Safi lost her book deal. Oh. What do I say? These are all really good choices. We'll start off late. We'll ask about her mood.
You look like you've won the day. Coffee's that good?
Our ratings are. Caledon is once again one of the top universities in the country. The coffee is just so-so.
Okay, so put in order better coffee supply. That's literally your job, isn't it? Seeing Safi today?
Have you seen Safi today?
No. We're meeting later this afternoon. I can tell her you were looking for her.
I could just text her.
Did Safi tell you her book deal was canceled?
What? No. How was she when she found out?
Not sure, but I bet she was devastated.
Does she know yet?
Oh, Safia. I'll be sure to talk to her about this.
Will Gwen be fired? Let's talk about Maya. Will Gwen be fired?
I heard about what happened to Dr. Hunter.
Yes.
Would you really fire her?
That depends on the findings of the committee. It's out of my hands now.
Let's talk about Maya. You're really not giving me any answers.
Have you heard of a student named Maya Okada?
You definitely have, yeah. Statues
she took
of
her.
her.
Own life. 4 years ago. A horrible tragedy.
I think Safi's book was canceled because it was about Maya.
Impossible. Safia didn't even know Maya.
That's not true.
Yasmin just lie to me?
Bitch.
Do I call her out? She'll be pissed, but I can cut straight to the point.
Yeah, but then she's not gonna give me any info if I call her out.
Along with it and see
Spin?
what narrative she's trying to spin.
That's what this chapter is called. It's called. It's literally the chapter name.
I don't know why I thought they knew each other.
Dude, the two decisions in this chapter have been the easiest choices of a game so far.
What?
There's a rumor about Maya. I've heard conflicting opinions. There's a rumor about Maya.
There's this rumor that something happened with Maya before she died.
I don't want to speak ill of the dead, but Ms. Okada appears to have caused herself a great deal of pain.
So
why are you lying
she
to
had
me?
a bad reputation. No wonder you didn't want her and Safi associated with each other.
Exactly. Strange. I really thought Vin's statement closed the matter.
Oh, that's an opening with Vin.
Shady cow skull throwing Vin is involved?
Yeah, the three of them were friends. Of course he's involved. Plus, he's also the
Enough
shadiest guy in
ancient history.
existence.
I have a favor to ask. Safia's been distant lately. Could you keep an eye on her for me?
How dare you lie straight to my face and then just ask me to do a favor for you? I'll do it.
Are you sure?
So I gotta go
that
along
I'm
with
the
you
best
because I need info
person
from
to-
you.
Yes. Because she trusts you. And I trust you.
No, you don't. You just lied to me.
Yeah. Sure.
Dude, everyone's
I'll
so
look out for
fake.
her.
Thank you, Maxine. Oh, the time.
Do you even have a watch
Let's go
on?
lunch again. Somewhere with more atmosphere than the other place.
The other place? The snapping turtle. Put some respect on Amanda's place.
That was odd. What did she mean by Vin's statement?
Yes, means getting lower on my
Maybe I'd
shit
better
list.
talk to Vin myself.
I should. Do I text him? I'm in the living timeline. Oh, also, living Moses doesn't know about the time travel, which I guess he doesn't need to, right? Only dead Moses needs to. Hey, Moses. Sorry to bug you, but I had a question about Vin Lang and Maya Okada. Sure, what's up? Ask about Vin's statement. Do you know if Vin put out a statement after Maya's death? I didn't see it at the time since I wasn't at Caldon yet, but Safi shared it with me once. Hang on. He said Maya was an incredibly talented writer, but she also had a mental health problem. We tried to get her the help she needed, but that didn't work. If we'd known it was as bad as it was, we would have done more. Does that help? It does, Moses. You're a gem.
He's probably in the admin building.
Speak to Living World Vin about the admin building. Okay, let me look at these crosstalks. Because I have Living World crosstalk. Yasmin. Exactly how much does Yasmin know about the Maya Okada situation? Gwen hinted that Yasmin was involved in the aftermath of Maya's death. I should have a chat with the boss. Yasmin flat out lied about Safi knowing Maya. Something's going on here. Does she lie or does she not know? There's no way she doesn't know, right? She lied. Unfortunately, I've been placed on leave from Caldon University. Thank you to my colleagues who have been with me on this journey for years. This is unfortunate, but I am looking ahead to what's next. This is absolutely ridiculous. Please let me know if you need anything. That's Wraith. I said Wraith. Has it been Roddy this whole time and I've just been saying Wraith? Dude, dyslexia is a bitch. Claudia's the wife. Their purported acclaim is because of your investment in students. I'm beyond disgusted with these people. Brian, I know you're innocent, Dr. Hunter. I wouldn't be surprised if Caldon's trying to cover up something. They might be. This month's native artist spotlight, Tegan Thomas Solomon. Tegan is an Abenaki artist from Lakeport specializing in watercolors of the local landscape. That's cool. Oh, that's the one I looked at the start of the game. And to the people asking, Tegan is lovely, but no, we are not related just because her middle name is Thomas. Not all indigenous people are cousins. Jeez Louise. Like, I'm not even Abenaki. I'm Cherokee and Algonquin. My parents moved here from the Midwest. Shout out Cherokees. Wait until they learn we can drive U-Hauls. Okay, but Amanda, you should not be allowed to drive U-Hauls. You might move in with someone you barely know. Hey now, that felt personal. That's also very lesbian. Really appreciate this, Amanda. This display and the snapping turtle means everything to me. Amanda's really growing on me. I kind of like Amanda a lot, dude. I know she's getting shit online, but I kind of fuck with her. Loretta. Yesterday I interviewed a group of Caledon students who said they were swarmed by a flock of owls by the Overlook. A flock that suddenly disappeared. Anyone else experience something similar? Bring on the teleporting owl parliaments, I say. Don't tell me you actually believe this stuff. Nah, I'm not into supernatural stuff, but someone's making this happen. Don't forget to come roast me at the Snapping Turtle tomorrow. Ugh, is he gonna be there? I got a peek at the jokes and they are lit. Wow, maybe fire your publicist for this. For saying lit? Wish I could go, have an announcement planned. Another book, perhaps? I got my grades for the year. I'm out of Caledon. Next year for Krampus, maybe. They're not gonna come laud me, but I think I squeaked by my econ final. Thank fuck. Congrats. Thank you for helping me. I owe you a tasty drink. Now that's what I'm talking about. Love to be average. Oh, so Loretta and Reggie are helping each other. Or at least they are friends. Even though, okay, I guess maybe it's just that, I don't know. The whole Loretta interaction is weird. Sorry for the long wait times. Isaac and Emily are out sick, so we're a little backed up. Wasn't anticipating a big lunch rush. 45-minute wait time? I don't need my coffee that badly. Less posting, most serving. Ew, I hate that. Running late with grades, but I promise I have them ready in the next few days. Good to know. I've been on the lookout all week. You good, I promise. Go party or something. Or me and Diamond are still finishing up some admin work. Swing by and we'll make it a party. I'm down. I want to look at Max's photos. Oh, they're on the other timeline. Oh, there's two things here. Okay. Admin in Yasmin's lobby and one in Lucas's office. Can I get into Lucas's office? He's not here, right? Oh, Amanda.
Hey, sport. You're just gonna walk past me without saying hello?
No, I didn't see you. Really? Sport? Unforgivable.
Oh, what a terrible mistake. Whatever shall I do?
I'm hurt, but I'm sure you can make it up to me.
Yeah, I can. You want me to bark?
I'll think of something. Anyway, hi, Amanda. What are you doing on campus?
Just...
She's not a student, just like everyone, or not a student, but like a, I guess she's
your
staff
coffee's
or...
better at the Turtle. This one tastes like ass.
Enough about me. What are you doing here?
You're looking for me, bitch.
I work here.
That's crazy.
No. I mean, I just saw you talking to President Fayad. What were you talking about?
What do you want to know? Just work stuff about Maya Okada. I'll be honest. I like Amanda.
I was asking her about Safi and her relationship with a student named Maya Okada.
Oh. Why?
It's kind of a long story, but it's for something important.
I'm getting involved in things I shouldn't. You know me.
It's falling for you, isn't it?
You have no idea.
Amanda, I don't like this tension. There's like a little bit of tension here.
I'll leave you to your something important. See you around, Tiger.
You will. I'm gonna make time for you, I promise.
See you, Amanda. He's probably in the admin building.
You'll find Ben. Oh, I kind of wanted to talk to her more. I like Amanda. There's a Polaroid in there. How do I get in there? What was that note? Amanda was on campus today and it was weird. Amanda says she'd come to Caledon for coffee and it seemed weirdly dodgy when I asked her questions about it. Like I was just have a big stupid crush on. Ooh, masks.
The art department really pushes for self-expression in every medium. I like that about Caledon.
Assignment: create a mask that is specific not to your family or culture, but to you as an individual. Consider the parts of your face that will be covered and which will be left exposed. Finalist. These are cool. I like these a lot. Masks are so cool. Great admin. And we need living world admin. I see you, Vin. Who are you? What are you doing? Getting up to something? I don't trust you. Okay, we still have our shift point there. Library's looking good. Everyone's studying. We got ticket.
A crush on Lucas? Really? Things can't be that bad, can they?
Jesus. I don't want to look at that.
Okay, Isabel, you were absolutely right. As always. What was I right about? As it happens, a number of folks, faculty and staff alike, would love a 4-day work.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
How many?
Why is Vin a secretary?
What the heck are you talking about? He's an administrative assistant.
Okay, why is Vin an administrative assistant? He's an amazing actor. I saw a couple of his plays back when he was an undergrad.
They were gassing
It's what made me want
Vin.
to come to Cali.
Mothman?
I didn't realize
Finally, something I care about.
Cryptid erotica until just now.
Oh, you absolutely need that, Max. I can get you hooked on some of those. More faculty releases. Book's still gone. Bus still there. Okay, whatever. Hey, Vin, you still got tarot going? You shady motherfucker. What is this? Foam bullets? Did you
Looks
get
like somebody
nerfed?
had their last stand.
You should leave your phone over here now?
Vin's the most popular class on campus.
Leaving your phone over here at the coffee stand as an admin assistant is crazy, is it not? You found a new hookup. Francine sent you a new message. Aaron sent you a message. You found a new hookup. You coming over later? Need a release? Reg. Oh, so him and Reggie are hooking up in this timeline. Need a release?
Hey, Vin.
Yasmin's out right now. Sorry to disappoint.
I know, I just talked to her. I'm here to see you.
Unless you're here for me. In which case, I'll do my best to be of service.
I do like they stopped everything
talk
for
like
me.
this to everyone who comes near Yasmin's office?
Yeah, please don't talk to me like this.
I've never met a pissed off board member I can't defang with a little eyebrow action.
Ew. Dude, he climbs my list a little bit and then drops immediately back down. How did you and Yasmin meet? How long have you worked here? How long have you worked here?
How long have you worked in the president's office?
Right after graduation. The summer stock festivals wept because they couldn't have me. But Kahuna needed me right away.
You didn't get picked for everything and you're trying to stick around,
You
huh?
might have worked here when you were still a student. You know, back when Maya Okada went here.
I was just name dropping.
Wow. You know Maya's name.
Are you nervous, then?
Collapse under the weight of that revelation?
You're supposed to talk to me like a human being about what happened with her.
What do you need me for, Super Sleuth? You're obviously capable of digging up ancient gossip on your own.
Don't act pissed off with me.
If you'll excuse me, Gwen's hearing completely scrambled Kahuna's schedule.
No casual chats about Maya. Noted.
Speak to Dead World Diamond? She around here? Hold on, I gotta explore this place while I'm in the Dead World first.
Why
Shift
is
over.
Yasmin talking about you, of all people, Vin?
You in here, Vin? Oh, Polaroid. Nice. Sebastian the Hedgehog, Caledon.
The hedgehog,
Oh, that's the one on his
distant
desk.
relative of the shrew, enjoys its rest after a full day's work for the kahuna.
Just don't break it.
I could just get you a new one. It cost me like $2.
Safi got it for
I want
him.
a new one. I want the one you gave me.
Yeah, they were
Safi bought him that
close,
hedgehog?
close.
That's sweet.
How nice of you to finally return my phone calls, Desmond. Damn the emails. Safi was our only child. Can't you spare 15 minutes to discuss her funerary arrangements?
Oh, it's a messy combo.
No. She didn't have a will. And though she died by suicide, she didn't even know.
Is that what they're ruling it
Died by
as?
Suicide? But I thought...
I'd prefer for her to be buried as soon as possible.
She's gonna be pissed at me for lying and saying that it wasn't. Dude, there's no shot it was a suicide. How do they believe that?
I can't keep listening to this.
Yeah, we gotta get out of here. Let me go through Vin's shit real quick.
I don't blame Vin for wanting to ditch Caledon and get a fresh start.
So this is his resume. This is the most plain looking resume for someone in the arts I've ever seen. Actor, artist, personality, driven and charismatic performer, hungry for exciting new opportunities in creative spaces or with a prominent arts organization. Experience, assistant to the president, Caledon University, Lakeport, VT. Support, administrative efforts of the office of the president of Caledon University, 2 years to present. Assistant junior creative director, Caledon University Drama Department, Lakeport, Vermont. Co-directed student productions and ran performance workshops. Usher, Bachelor of Arts. Hey, I have one of those. Honors and awards. Bard winner, lead actor in a play, Over the Transom Slowly, Burlington Playhouse. Gloria G. Newhouse Award, nominee. Supporting performance, Fracture. President of Abraxas Society, nationally recognized collegiate performance art organization. Interest, social media, lifestyle, travel, hosting events, voiceover. Our resumes look really similar.
Changing Yasmin's schedule must have been agonizing for both her and Vin.
Nothing like an unexpected interruption when working admin. What day is it? 7th? Funeral home. Is there anything coming up?
Changing Yasmin's schedule must
Memorial
have been
on the
agonizing
16th. Last day of term
for
the
both her
15th.
and Vin.
Desmond arrives next week. Zoom with Beirut fam. Oh, they're from Lebanon. Okay. Exams begin. Emergency Zoom with board. Canceled dentist. Oh, I can take a picture of something. Oh, the hedgehog.
Say cheese, little guy.
Oh, he's so cute. Look at him. I kind of want to just keep him how he is. I like him a lot. He's got a little band-aid on him because Vin smashed him. I just keep this one how it is. Prickly exterior yet secretly vulnerable. Are you trying to tell us something, Vin? Only that I contain multitudes, Caulfield. To be honest, this multitudes contain multitudes. Might be time for a cold shower, Reg. Okay, that is genuinely adorable. Why do I feel like my maternal instincts kicking in? You ever want a co-parent, let me know. Really? Interesting. Ryan, you begged your mom and me for a hedgehog when you were 6 and then got mad when you found out there weren't any blue ones. Is that Vin's dad? Stepdad, maybe? Looks like a white man. Monthly planner we looked at. Oh no, we looked at the laptop.
Changing Yasmin's schedule must have been agonizing. Looking for gigs out on the West Coast, huh?
That's a headshot if I've ever seen one. Casting calls and auditions in your area. Playtime, independent film, paid, non-union. Childhood friends separated from a young age are reunited in college after both having come out. Childhood may be over, but playtime is about to begin. I wonder if these are all real. Dak, lead male 18 to 25. Legend, lead male 18 to 25. Dates and locations, shooting dates to be decided. Seeking submissions near Oakland, California. Target practice, season 3. Scripted series, paid, union and non-union. Casting guest actors for the popular sci-fi TV series Target Practice. Male 25 to 30, time slipping agent for Temporal Control Service who's found himself lost in time stream, paranoid and trigger happy. Dr. Cromwell, female 35 to 50, head of Project Warp and the only surviving member of its original team. She's lost everything but her courage. Dates and locations. Tentative dates start March 21st. To be decided, matching through season, interior/exterior in San Francisco, seeking submissions from LA, San Francisco. Fashion brand campaign, modeling paid, non-union, outline, casting a global brand campaign for print and social media. Currently seeking Los Angeles talent or those seeking to relocate. Okay, whole lot of nothing. Is that business card?
I don't like
it's the
looks
tarot,
of
the
this
hermit.
guy. Too grim reapy.
Too grim reapy. Okay, I think that's everything.
No way around it. I gotta talk to other Vin.
Yeah, where is he? I don't need to change yet. I need to stay in this timeline.
Abraxas and who should be leading.
Oh, I didn't go in the library in this timeline yet. Whoops.
Oh no! Somebody abandoned their boy.
Oh, hot dog, man. Diamond's notebook. We'll come back to that.
Why is Yasmin talking about you of all?
Oh, I walked straight into her.
Don't mind us, Max. We were just finishing up.
Then Abraxas needs new blood.
You mean you need another line on your resume?
Hold up. Can we talk? I just want to ask you about Maya.
Please. I can't handle the both of you. Trying to exploit my weak spots.
Now we're breaking him. After him.
Did I just witness a failed crown snatching?
Oh, he's trying to cry, it looks like.
Opportunities when you can. And hey, it almost worked.
You're ruthless, bitch.
Speaking of which, what's the deal with Maya? Isn't she the undergrad who died a while ago?
That's her? Why, do you know anything?
You tell me something, I'll tell you something.
Looks like
I'll tell you why you...
into a lemon
I want to
every
know.
time someone says her name.
So Maya makes Vin uncomfortable, huh?
At least dead Vin, yeah.
Out why.
Probably
There's
both,
gotta be a
actually, because
debate
it's
at the beginning of
pre
next semester.
Sophie death.
A special little pissing match for Vin and me. Vin usually runs for Abraxas president unopposed.
You gonna run?
But if I had the right piece of dirt, I bet I could make him step down.
If I give her something juicy and then go to the other timeline, maybe I can listen in on Diamond confronting Vin?
Ooh, I like that. Vin's covering something for Yasmin. Vin said Maya had mental health problems. I'm not gonna joke about the mental health.
Vin gave a public statement about Maya. And I think Yasmin had something to do with it.
Like Yasmin asked him to give the statement?
That's the vibe I got. Do with it what you will.
Yeah.
I don't get it. Were Maya and Vin friends or something?
I'm not sure, but they definitely knew each other.
And Vin gave a statement about her death. What a pompous little piece of shit.
Go forth and conquer. Don't go too hard. Nah, go forth and conquer. Press him. That's more info for me.
Now's your chance to squeeze it out of him.
Damn. Okay, Machiavelli.
I want to read Diamond's notebook, Bill.
Wait until I get out of here to bring this up with him.
You got it.
Oh, thank God. That means I get as much time as I want.
If I'm going to listen in on this conversation, I need to cross to the other side.
I do. Well, the Mothman book's still here.
Where were you?
Keep up my shenanigans and I'll have to add Max Caulfield to the list.
Legends of the Lake, the spooky stories and cryptid creatures of Lake Champlain.
What's
Champlain.
going on with $100? I do.
Oh, I didn't help timid guy in the last episode.
A very palpable hit.
Oh, they're dramatic.
Calm down.
That's dramatic. You're a timid guy? I can't help you anymore? I'm sorry, man. I should have helped you. Goth girl? Where?
I think you're being really insensitive.
I'm being pragmatic.
Oh no, you're a
We're
timid
allowed to
guy.
play assassins when
And
someone
goth
dies.
girl. This is
There never
goth
be
girl?
another game of assassins ever
I kind
again.
of see it.
The only reason we're all talking about this is because it was the president's daughter. It's elitist. I don't like it.
I was supposed to help you? My fault.
My
I
friend
thought it was
got
that
killed by a
guy.
drunk driver freshman year, and nobody postponed exams for her.
I just wish they'd push the game until after break. That's all.
If we quit now, all this work will be for nothing. Hours hiding out in the turtle and hunkering down in a dorm room playing video games. Wasted.
It was wasted, was it? It was fun, right?
Huh? Yeah, totally. But be serious. What do the two of us have in common besides the game?
Oh. Well, I feel like we get along pretty good.
Sure we do, dude. I'm just saying.
Yeah, keep up in convo with her,
We
dude.
started this thing, so we should finish it.
There you go.
That's my boy.
That's my boy. Alright, Diamond's notebook.
Whoa, Diamond was working on a documentary about Moses.
That's
I
exciting.
wonder why she never went through with it.
Oh my God, this is a lot. Burf. Version 1, June 8th. Extreme wide drone. Extreme wide/drone. It's a shot type. Philly at night. No stars, light pollution. Flyover. VO of Moses. Line about not seeing stars in the city. POV, handheld to title. Finish stairwell through the door onto roof. Look to stars. Moses voiceover. Finish the story. Ends with beautiful, isn't it, Murph? Slam title. Murph. Oh, this was the trailer she's talking about.
Was not dirt on Vin. I'm sorry, Diamond. I didn't think this is what I'd find.
Uh-oh. Dear Moses, don't laugh, all right? I know what you think of therapy. The brain is unknowable and the soul isn't a thing. Your words, not mine. But this is an exercise, which means I shouldn't have to worry about you shredding my thesis. Funny, isn't it? Even when I'm writing something for my own emotional health in a way that's only meant for me, I imagine your voice in the back of my head, always asking questions, always pushing me. So here it is in all its messy glory. I have feelings for you. There, I said it. I knew I was falling for you on our first trip to Everett when you helped me find Orion, 3 bright stars, and you put your face close to mine. It was your first lecture. Your words so warm on my neck. I didn't know about Tony then, or about how much I want to be close to you after that. So yes, I have feelings for you. And yes, I struggle with them every day, but I have to move on. You've got your love, and it's time I find mine elsewhere. Even if I don't want to, even if it's hard to, even though you're the first person that I've liked that actually makes sense, I've had crushes before, big ones, and I've tried sex. But I've never really understood what it was like to actually want that with someone until I met you. I don't know if I ever will again, or if anyone will ever love me if I decide I don't want to do that again. Am I really just supposed to give up, be alone forever? Love always, Diamond. Dude, she can't be your TA after writing all that. That's... Whoa. Can I talk to you about that? I can't. Oh, good thing I didn't, like...
That's my cue to get out of here.
Yeah, bring that up. Okay, we go here. Diamond sees that we're gone. You walking this way or you're already there? Should you teleport there? There she is. There's the Polaroid that I already picked up.
Can you let a man make a stale cup of coffee in peace?
No. Because here's the thing. I didn't want to bring this up before, but I know about the statement you made. About Maya. Yasmin asked you to give that statement, didn't she?
Isn't Vin at his desk here? Isn't this just like weird, me standing here, just staring at a wall?
Nobody expects the head of Abraxas to be Mother Teresa, but they shouldn't be covering up details about someone's death.
Alright, fine. You wanna know what happened?
Yes, please.
After he died, Yasmin told me that if I stated on the record that Maya was troubled, he'd give me a job as her assistant.
Holy.
You had to say about Maya.
Dinah, maybe because we were fucking friends? I met in one of Colmenaro's fiction classes and it clicked.
And you said that shit about her?
Shut up. You wanted a performance and now you're gonna give it.
Oh.
I grew up without anybody, okay? Most kids at Caledon don't get what that's like. And I'm not fucking stupid, okay? I'm not gonna make it as an actor. So yes, Yasmin promised me a stable, respectable job, health insurance. And I took it. And I cared about Maya. And it was a horrible thing to do.
I mean, I don't like what he did, but I at least understand it more now.
I don't have to bring that up in the debate.
There's not gonna be a debate. I'm dropping out of the race.
Oh.
Let me be the head of Abraxas? Like that?
She wants to fight.
It doesn't feel very good in the end, does it?
Vin met Maya in Lucas's class. And he also knows something about the cow skull through Sophie's windshield, which conveniently made Lucas look guilty. If I can pressure the other Vin, maybe he'll tell me what the hell is going on here.
Oh, he disappeared. Walking into the wall. Oh. Where are you going down? Oh, she disappeared too. Definitely not supposed to follow these characters. Yeah. Speak to Living World Vin about Maya. I'm back.
I know you're busy. Give me just a minute of your time.
This better be worth it.
Yasmin gave you this job as a favor, didn't she? For talking to a reporter who
She's
was
like
writing about Maya's death?
Ben's like, how do you do this shit, man?
Ever teach you to not bring up people's dead friends for no reason?
There is a reason. I promise.
Please, enlighten me.
Yeah, what are you cooking, Max? I'm trying to help myself. I'm trying to help someone. I'm trying to help myself.
I need to understand something that I did. That I don't remember doing.
You know that sounds clinically insane, right?
Perfect. You're into it then.
I extremely do. Thank you. You said in your statement that Maya was troubled. But that wasn't true, was it? Vin, what really happened?
Ask Lucas Colmenero. It all started in his class.
Yeah, I know.
He has Maya's blood on his hands.
Whoa!
You're not saying Lucas...
What do you mean by that?
Not literally.
You bully the student? I knew you were a piece of shit.
The man deserves every misfortune that befalls him.
Ah, I knew about him. I knew not to trust him. Talk to Lucas in his office. There's also a Polaroid in his office.
If Safi suspected him of tossing a cow skull through her windshield?
No more free secrets. I have a reputation to protect.
I have a favor.
I guess I could reveal one of the other secrets I know.
Nah, let me use my favor. You owe me a favor? Wait, I did that with Loretta. The favor is dead world Vin, not living world Vin. You and Safi were together. That photo is this timeline, right? Lucas filed a restraining order against Safi. I want to use his own secret. You and Safi were together, right? The favor is the other timeline.
You and Safi had a thing, didn't you?
One, information I already know isn't exactly thrilling.
Yeah, I know. I didn't want to give you anything.
I'm dying to know how you figured that one out. Because I'm confident it wasn't Safi.
Ah, it was you.
I saw a photo on your phone.
Remind me not to underestimate you.
Yeah, you shouldn't.
All right. So was the cow skull you or not?
Because you knew it was the windshield.
Yes.
You piece of shit.
So,
do you know how much it costs to get a windshield of that size replaced?
I've seen Safi before. She's like a force of nature. When I heard her book got squashed, I seized an opportunity to aim her at a deserving target.
So you were what? Protecting Gwen?
That's as much as you get. And now I really do have to get back to work.
Why? Yeah. Why did you kick her while she was down?
Caulfield, whatever the real reason is for you digging up old history, be respectful to Maya.
That's real.
She suffered enough while she was alive.
I can respect that. I'll be careful. He didn't tell me to not to, you know? He just said be careful. No, I respect that a lot. Vin's moving up a little bit.